already past the midpoint when it comes to this specific segment. And yes, Mr. Wonderful is still looking so freaking amazing. The hair, the fit. I'm watching football on TV, getting a little bit of entertainment between these videos. And yes, we are talking about this amazing shoe that I have to my right. Before we get into that beautiful light, oh, it's shining bright on Mr. Wonderful, of course. But I know that light is shining bright on you beautiful people out there, the fellas, and those beautiful ladies, oh, that I call my cheerleaders that get my heart pumping. I appreciate you for stepping on into the FC Sneaker Factory, because you know I am the fucking lion when it comes to this specific channel, when it comes to the YouTube sneaker genre. This right here is my playground, and the shoes are my fucking prey. And yes, Mr. Wonderful still low on the numbers, right? When it comes to the subscribers, when it comes to the thumbs up, the comments, oh, the views, all that bullshit. I'm still low in that because I don't get that fucking push that I so gratefully deserve. Maybe because Mr. Wonderful produces the content, right? The Showtime, the HBO, the cinema, that late night fucking content. Because I'm a little bit more boisterous about how I look. I'm more boisterous about the way I fucking talk and how I feel about a lot of these other fucking content creators out there. Because to me, they bring you a fucking generic display, the generic spiel when it comes to the shoes. They're not real. They're not direct. They give you this cartoon, this G-rated bullshit content. They give you content about wearing a fucking shoe for 30 consecutive days. They give you content about, oh, what's the next shoe to invest your money in. They give you content about like just bullshit about picking an outfit on. You have 45 seconds to. I mean, who's gonna do that? No one does that shit. So you guys want to continue to watch that content? Be my guest. I mean, you're just shortchanging yourself, basically, wanting to view content, mediocre content, basically. People that don't give a shit how they look on camera, give you a shitty display of verbiage when it comes to their content. You know, they don't have fucking promos like Mr. Wonderful, how he drops constant promos on a constant basis to you beautiful people. He continuously brings realness to this content, brings you fucking amazing shoes that you probably forgot about. I'm not just talking about shoes that are, oh, the most recent pickups or the most recent shoes out there, shoe that hasn't even been delivered yet, but yet I'm bringing you that shoe. Shut the fuck up. Go away with that. Go away. And the people that actually view that and tune into that bullshit, go away as well. I mean, this right here, this fucking channel right here is meant for the real sneakerheads. Is meant for the people that really do cherish shoes and hold those shoes in high regard. Just like this right here. Who fucking remembers this? How many people can actually say have one of these still intact? The Nerf Turbo Scream right here. Look at the price of this. Yeah. And yet Mr. Wonderful has it in his possession. Just like this shoe. The whole reason why I'm holding this because of this fucking shoe right here to my right. But before we even get started on that, let's go ahead and open the doors. Well, the doors are open for you beautiful people already. Your people, the fellas and those beautiful ladies that call my cheerleaders. The doors are open for you. Let me go ahead and open this beautiful book. The book that I have fucking created from the FC Sneaker Factory, because we are on Sneaker Profiles 244. If you're flipping through those pages of my catalog that I put together, you see a fucking shitload of shoes, and they're all fucking amazing in every single way. And those are all shoes that are in the FC Sneaker Factory right here. At arm's length. They're all real. This is no fucking facade. They're all fucking real. They're all my shoes. And they're all shoes that I purchased with my own hard-earned money. Shoes that I fucking care about. Right? I'm not just buying it to do a review and then sell it or get rid of it or anything like that. No. These are shoes that I care about. Shoes that I want to wear eventually, or maybe I don't want to wear them. Maybe I just want to keep them in the FC Sneaker Factory. But you know what? Just a matter of fact, they're just my fucking shoes. I could do with whatever I want with them. I can wear them. I can not wear them. I could maybe give them away, or maybe just let them just sit there and let that beautiful light shine bright on them. That's why I'm doing these fucking profiles for you beautiful people, so I can remind you that these shoes are out there. These shoes exist. Not the same fucking shoes that you constantly seek about, like SBs, Jordans, all the latest and greatest shoes that are coming. No. Go back to the archives. Go back to Mr. Wonderful's channel and look at what I've shown you so far. Some fucking bangers. Speaking of that, let me go ahead and stand up for you. Because, yes, we are in that beautiful month of October. But when I'm dropping this content, I got that beautiful summer light shining bright on fucking greatness. Shining bright on me. But I am wearing, because I'm about to go on a date with one of the head cheerleader to be exact. The cheerleader that bought me this many birthdays ago. But this is a beautiful deep red Lacoste polo. You do got that navy or that blue gator right there. She knows that I love blue. And then right here, do got my initials, of course. And then right here, I am wearing some AG shorts. I love these shorts. Just a beautiful short. Got the tag Aqua Race right here with the blue dial. I am wearing, let me bust this out because I got to show this off. But I'm wearing the monogram Eclipse necklace, and I'm not too showy because I don't leave it out. I tuck it in. That's where it belongs. Okay, but let's go ahead and go into this right here. Generic box. Nothing special about the box, but if you see the fucking thumbnail, you should know what shoe I'm about to bring you. If you can read, oh God, I hope you can read. You can read the thumbnails, wow, because then that gives you the key to what you're going to be seeing right here. But I'm going to skip the 360 of the box. You don't need to see that. It's the same fucking box that we get. I'm surprised, though, this shoe didn't come in a special box because this is in collaboration of an athlete. And we are talking about the Air Trainer 3 SP. Come in closer, just a little bit closer, and you see that pearl white. You also see, I can't even see it. God damn. Pearl white, Neptune green sail. Oh, and a beautiful size. 10.5. The price tag on this one, $140. So, I was not fortunate enough to try to get this on the sneaker app. I fucking tried, and I failed. So, the FC Sneaker Factory didn't experience fireworks, but I was able to pick it up on StockX. And I didn't pay too much money for this one. And I was very happy to pay that price because, you know what? These shoes right here, the next two shoes, I absolutely love these. I mean, I love all my shoes, right? I've hit you with the Nike Air Total Max Up Tempo. Gorgeous shoe from 1997. Then I hit you with the Nike Air More Up Tempo, a 96 shoe, right? 1996 shoe. Scottie Pippen USA Olympic shoe. Then I hit you with the Flight 89. Oh, back to the 1989 with that one. I love that colorway. Gorgeous shoe. Now I'm taking you into my trainers, two specific trainers that because I love trainers. Obviously, I love the Bo Jacksons, and I did profiles on those. But I love these trainers as well. I love these trainers. And I have two of them in the collection, and that's what I'm going to be delivering today and then in a couple of days. But this one right here. And that's why I brought out this beautiful, right here, Nerf Turbo Screen. But we are talking about sneaker profiles. 244 right here. And this one is the Nike Air Trainer 3 Saquon Barkley right here. Let me move this StockX tag because I haven't even wore this shoe yet. But we'll go into the details. So let me remind you. Let's go back a little bit. The history. The Nike Air Trainer 3 was an instant hit when it first was released back in 1988. You see those clean lines, the visible air cushioning, that soft padding around the ankle. Gorgeous shoe. It's cross trainer, right? Meant for Bo Jackson in all reality. All those cross trainers, those air trainers, all made for Bo. because Bo fucking knows. But this one right here was based off Saquon Barkley. This shoe was released back on November 5th, 2021. Like I mentioned before, a retail price of $140. I was not fortunate enough to pick this one up on the sneakers app. I tried, missed out. So I had to pick this one up on StockX. And you know, I freaking love this shoe. Haven't had a chance to wear it, but it's just a beautiful shoe. As you can see, it features cream-based uppers with multicolored arrays of accents. Blue, green, yellow, bright crimson color up various portions of the Air Trainer 3's upper, and then also that personal logo and that 26 jersey number adorned on the heel, on the tongue. The left lateral reveals that black overlays, possibly a nod to his eye black. Okay, now let's go ahead and go into this. So you see that this beautiful yellow mini swoosh right here. I love this though. This is kind of a leather actually. This is not a suede, but it is a leather, but a soft leather, not a hard leather. But this is all in that beautiful beige. This is actually translucent right here in that rubber, that guard. In between that, you do have this nice tumble leather hits with all those perforations going on. You see that. More of this beautiful beige leather right here. You see the shoelaces, the strap. We'll go into more of that. Right here though, translucent in that beige color. When it comes to this side panel, I love it. You see that Nike swoosh in this nice leather, but it is in that Giants blue. And then this is a little nod to his eye black with the two black lines going through the swoosh. Right here, I love this color though. This is nice. This crimson, bright crimson color right here. Kind of like reminds me of like the ACG vibes. Right here is that cream midsole, and in that yellow right there, when it comes to, it matches actually this mini swoosh, but when it comes to the outsole, black right here, black outsole right here, but then it transitions into that bright crimson color on the midsole. This beautiful beige color when it comes to the midsole. I love this yellow air unit, a yellow hit right there as well. Black outsole, but let's go towards the rear part of the shoe. You see that Saquon's logoing on the rear part in green, translucent, this rubber guard right here in that beige color right here. This is nice beige leather right here, same thing, but you see this, a different type of perforations going on the upper part. Right here though, beige leather below the guard, this bright crimson color on the midsole, and this beige color on just below on the midsole, black on the outsole. Now let's take a look at the medial part. So you're obviously seeing a lot different medial than the lateral, right? It's missing the swoosh, but you do get more of that beautiful leather and all those perforations on the upper part where the ankle goes. This nice rubber guard in that translucent beige right here. This is a beautiful beige leather hit right there, beige leather right here, and then beige leather with all those perforations right here, beige leather. But you do have this nice little gray hits. I want to say that is 3M. Yes, that is 3M right here. So this is all 3M materials going through on the side panels. Crimson, that bright crimson color on the midsole, beige when it comes to the midsole, and then that yellow hit, the black hit on the outsoles, all this black hit when it comes to the midsole going towards the toe box. Let's look at the front part of the shoe. Beautiful. Haven't had a chance to wear it, but you see the outsole though, black outsole on the back, Air Trainer in that bright neon crimson, yellow right here when it comes to the middle part of the outsole, the Nike in that bright crimson, and in the front part of the outsole you do have it all in black with some specks of that bright crimson, and then that yellow hit on the very top of the front part of the shoe. Now my favorite part right here, let's take a look at the aerial view of the shoe. Gorgeous. I have not had a chance to wear this, but nice beige strap with the Nike in black. This is an all beige colored tone, or like a very light beige color when compared to this color, but this matches more of the toe box. but it is a beige tongue. You see that? You got a green hit when it comes to the strap in green, representing that green football grass on Giant Stadium. Right here, 26 is Saquon's number, but you have below that Air Trainer 3 in green, and then you have it all stitched in black. The 26 in red, the Nike in black, and this sponge tongue, which is a great hit right there. Kind of gives you that off-white tongue though, but underneath that is in that bright green grass of Giant Stadium. So this was a pretty cool hit though. They did give me on this one is a necklace, which I will not wear, but it does have the Nike logoing, but also Saquon's symbol right there with the big old S. Inside, all beige collar. Inside the insole is all red, but you do have that Saquon logo in red and also in beige with the beige outline on it. Size 10.5, of course, because that's just how Mr. Wonderful does it. What do you think about this trainer? What do you think? Do you think this was a great collaboration with Saquon Barkley and Nike? I mean, I think so. I'm a big fan of trainers, and when I saw this is one of those shoes that it was a must-have. A definitely must-have for myself because, one, I'm a big fan of trainers. Definitely bring back all those Bo Jackson vibes, but also, two, just a collaboration with this. Just amazing shoe. And I got one of the beautiful ladies right now texting me right now. Probably the one that I'm about to go out on a date with. But what do you think about this one? Beautiful sneaker profiles, 244 right here. I love it. Glad that I have this in my collection. Definitely need to bring that one out because of just those bright colors. And I feel like most people you don't see that shoe very often anymore. So glad to have that one. What do you think about that one? You think that was a great collaboration with Saquon Barkley with the Air Trainer 3? Obviously the running back, Saquon's a running back, Bo Jackson's a running back, so it just made sense for the Air Trainer 3 to do a collaboration with him. Nike athlete, obviously. But of course, Mr. Wonderful was always looking amazing in front of the fucking camera. The doors are about to be shut, and just like I always say, you don't have to go home, but you have to get the hell out of the FC Sneaker Factory. Just like this book, it is officially closed on Sneaker Profiles 244. Don't worry, tomorrow you'll be seeing a short on this shoe on YouTube, a reel on Instagram, but also you will be seeing a brand new shoe, a brand new profile in a couple days. And that will be the finale when it comes to these specific profiles. Fucking amazing shoes though, I must say. I'm glad to bring the beautiful light upon these shoes because the shoe deserves this light, deserves to shine because they're just great shoes that I'm sure a lot of you people, the fellas and those beautiful ladies out there, my cheerleaders, have already forgot about. So, just like I always say, keep tuning in. Keep tuning in because you know what? You'll see obviously the fucking real, and you'll see who all these other fucking phonies are when it comes to YouTube and the sneaker genre. It's just a matter of time. But I'll be continuously waiting in patience because you know what? That's just how I do it. But obviously, too, I know who I am. I know what I got. I know all those other people just are continue to be pretenders to the throne. But I'll let you decipher that. But hopefully you'll fucking make your mind up pretty damn soon. Thank you so much. Once again, though, I appreciate myself for bringing you this shoe. I appreciate you, though, for tuning in for another beautiful episode of Sneaker Profiles. And, of course, Mr. Wonderful's birthday has just passed. But let's continue to celebrate this beautiful month of October because there's just so many great things. But I will remind you that one on the next one. Thank you so much from the bottom of this fucking cold heart right here. And you know what? Just like the beautiful ladies always tell me, I actually was walking into a department store, actually Nordstrom, recently. Went ahead, opened up the beautiful door for one of the beautiful ladies to go in before me. She looks back at me and says, "Thank you so much, sir." And you know what? You are too damn sweet.